And he believed the missing piece for Penn State as they look to take that next step. Put the tight end Warren in motion. Singleton, the running back on first down, will have the carry up the middle. Look at the cut from Nicholas.
Well, right away he shows the difference between being a freshman and sophomore. Patience. He waited for that play to develop. Last year he would have hit that ahead of the lineman. That time he held off and made it a first down run.
And it provides that breathing room after the punt. Backed him up to the 5. First down.
We're changing the play at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 7. First throw for Aller. There is Lambert Smith on the catch. Makes one man miss and Lambert Smith to step up in a big way.
He's got to be the guy, and watch the block by Theo Johnson, number 84. That's what ensured.
More seasons expected to be stars as they were as freshmen. Running behind a great offensive line. First down throw for Aller. Steps up in the pocket. Fires on the run. Keandre Lambert Smith is gone.
Well, but he's going to make a move and a throw that a guy who is much smaller would make. Steps up in the pocket, away from the pressure, off balance, different arm slot, kind of packed through it. Mahomes
in this rivalry as quarterback.
Yeah, it was 3-0. We had the better teams.
First handoff goes to Katron Allen. And he'll hand it off to Singleton. Generally a good idea as he squeezes through the same formation on first down. Play action for Aller. Steps up in the pocket. Aller's going to look to escape and get positive yardage.
Time West Virginia brought pressure. He was able to step up, avoid it. This was an unblocked rusher, forced him up in the pocket.
Started offensive line, so J.B. Nelson in there. There's a screen set up for Tyler Warren with good blocking in front of him. You know, James Franklin told us if offensive coordinator Mike Yursich had his pick, he'd go 11, which means he'd have a ton of wide receivers.
Right.
Back to Singleton.
Times in the season.
Aller feeling the pressure. Get rid of it for Singleton. Can he make one man miss? He cannot. Gets wrapped up.
See the strategy for West Virginia. They want to come after the young quarterback. Another free rusher, and Drew does a nice job of getting rid of the football.
Clifford in motion. Aller fields the high snap with plenty of time. That was batted up and picked off. No, it's true. That to continue this season. Tyler Warren in motion. Katron Allen in the back. He's got it up the middle and just chopped down. And really one of the offensive linemen that most believe will be drafted potentially first in this year's NFL draft. Oh, there's one broken tackle. There's 2 broken tackles.
Up top to the wide side of the field.
Got a 72-yard touchdown in the first quarter. This time it's Aller getting
right and block nobody. And they allow the defensive tackle to come free.
To the air for Aller. Steps up. Aller perfectly delivered. Slide
is doing is when he steps up in the pocket, it's only a 3-man rush. His eyes are downfield. Now you can see Lee Koba.
Nearly perfect so far, 6 of 7. And it, Allen, stutter step, and picks up 2.
He's only going to get better. He has a very high ceiling as an NFL player.
McClain on the quick catch, and no real running room as he's going to be tripped up. Aller flushed out on the run. He's got it. Keandre Lambert Smith in stride inside the 20.
Drew Aller can do. I mean, he has to leave the pocket because of pressure. He's rolling to his right. He's throwing back towards the middle of the field, and it's a perfect throw to his receiver.
Play action. This time it's going to go back to McClain.
Looking for that third guy to step up.
Aller's going to take it himself and puts the pile.
You pick up an extra blocker when you run the quarterback. So Katron Allen becomes a blocker. Nice job by him.
In goal-to-go situations.
I love this formation.
And it's a Singleton.
2 backs. These are the 2 tailbacks. They'll block for each other. This is a tight end. This is a tight end. Watch the lead block by Katron Allen on the touchdown run by Singleton. Both
opening coin flip. Katron Allen is the running back. They'll go play action. Bootleg for Aller. Beautiful ball. Again, it's Harrison Wallace for a first down.
Well, just the accuracy on the move. We've seen him do a little bit of everything. He knows he's got a rusher coming at him, but he keeps his own. And they came up short, but their defense has to find a way to get a stop.
Allen behind his blockers to the outside, and Tyler Warren in motion. 2nd and 2. Allen, first down.
Allen, tight end leading. They're pulling the backside guard as well. J.B. Nelson.
More points 5 times last year. They feel they're much improved. This is the chance to prove it. Wallace on the catch, looking for space, tripped up. He was just 2 years old when his father had to go through East Mississippi Community College where Last Chance U takes place. Great job by Allen. Just get rid of it.
He doesn't show blitz right away. Fools the Penn State offensive line. They pulled the guard out for protection.
Aller. Bad time. Koba on the chase.
These situations, you practice them all the time. No timeouts. They start with the Singleton run.
And Singleton bounced it to the outside and including the long 72-yard touchdown in the first quarter. Aller, dump it off. First catch of the day for Liam Clifford. Let him chew up the yards and get out of bounds inside the bright spot at Penn State training camp, game 17.
Really well executed screen, middle screen to the little receiver. He's a guy who
Aller loads it up, complete.
This is what you expect him to do. Drop back, put that right foot in the ground, and deliver a strike. It can happen right now for Penn State.
First down throw for Aller. Looking end zone. Oh, nearly intercepted.
And you wonder if this is going to be like in baseball when you drop a foul ball and the next pitch the guy hits one over the fence, because this should have been an interception.
Interception in this first half. He's dropped them both. Sets up 2nd and 10 for Aller. Surveys, goes through his progressions. Aller doesn't like what he sees, tries to escape, and he won't. 3rd and long.
Now Penn State has to go fast because they have no timeout.
Aller feeling the pressure again. Hit as he throws, and he just throws. Martin slow to get up.
A really good job by West Virginia, bringing some bodies at Drew Aller. This game goes and it's close, the more pressure it puts on Penn State.
Allen has the football to start this 3rd quarter, and Koba tracks him. Lambert Smith, the man in motion. Aller, a dart. Wallace caught, and it'll blitz Allen out wide. Warren and Johnson, the 2 tight ends in there. Aller, quick shot. Lambert Smith can't haul it in.
Aller just missed him. Watch the route. Quick slant, separation, no middle safety. If he catches that.
But then tried it out and has fallen in love. Loves the athletic and really competitive aspect of NASCAR. Really cool story. In the back. Singleton scored that 2nd touchdown for the Nittany Lions today. This one's going to be an out route going right to Liam. He had a great mentor in Sean Clifford for the last 5 years. The starter last year as a freshman. Aller without an interception. Handed off for Singleton. Jump cut. Singleton stays on his feet and tracked down by.
Well, again, patience by Nicholas Singleton. I mean, there's nowhere to go inside. He's got the vision to bounce it outside. And you wonder if that changes James Franklin and Mike Yursic's thinking here about being aggressive and going for touchdowns.
Second and 8 for Aller. Lost one. Right there.
Well, again, recognizing the off coverage, right? That's an easy pitch and catch for Drew Aller.
Clifford all emerge. Lambert Smith in motion. Play action pass for Aller. Lofts it.
This was amazing, watching him drop these in the back of the end zone. Beautiful route. Watch the patience of Keandre Lambert Smith, allowing the
United States, and it delivers every time.
And they have it here at the stadium.
It's so awesome. Allen, nice run on 1st down. Aller has been sharp in his decision-making so far. Rolls out of the pocket. Wide open receiver again. This time it's Malik McLean.
Well, again, just the athleticism for a big guy, the awareness of the pocket, the ability to throw from different, but he has been as advertised.
They'll hand it off here on the 1st down run, and Allen.
What do you want to try to take away? Do you want to try to take away the run game if you can? And then if you, that's the problem they're presenting right now for West Virginia.
Aller pumps, fires, wide open,
because of the game he's had, they faked the screen to Clifford. They sent Keandre Lambert Smith deep, and then smash mouth football.
They go to the air anyway. Towards the end zone, it's through the hands of. Play action, quick hitter. Wallace drops one.
Tyler Warren, number 44, is the lead blocker. If he catches this clean, he probably gets in.
Cephas. Lambert Smith in motion. Handoff. Allen can't get away. And he is converged behind the line of scrimmage. All that excitement. And the team has proven them right so far. Up 24-7, looking to add to.
He does not look like a first-time starting quarterback.
Another run from Singleton, and he just hops through across the third.
At this point in the game, you can lean on that offensive line on your back to just wear down this West Virginia defense.
And when you've got a back like Nicholas Singleton who can just elude instead of the what and the how, they've gotten a lot more into the why things are happening, and it's only elevated. And now a quarterback looking to bud into a star with a 300-yard game in his first start. Here on 3rd and 6, another wide open receiver, McLean in space, shimmy shake, stiff arm.
Lean on the run game, but 3rd down, they need to throw. Good protection, quick release, and watch Liam Clifford with the block downfield helping his spot. You've got to have 2 guys ready to play. It's completely different than it was a year ago with Sean Clifford. State.
But those 10 games played, you can see that the experience certainly settled in for Aller, as this one will be a running play to Potts, and Minnesota.
They're not going to play.
Purpula going to take it up the gut himself and pick up the first. After West Virginia got back down the field and converted on a 2-point conversion after the touchdown from Garrett Green.
All through spring and fall.
Purpula. Look at the athleticism, though.
First road trip to Illinois will not be easy, and then Iowa, with their great defense, comes in here.
Potts looking to find the edge. He got to the outside, but won't get it.
Defensive coordinator, and they never make things easy.
Purpula over the middle for a first down for the middle.
Oh, Bo Purpula was also a highly recruited guy out of York.
Brother Cade, football at Delaware. Handed off for Potts. Trying to make that X pass over to C.J. Donaldson. 2nd and goal. Purpula looking for the end zone. He's in.
The blocks, feeling the blocks. Started out to the right and then cut it back inside, and then just used